Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to us, my name's Ali, and if you are back with us as part of the clan, hello. If you want to join the clan per se, the subscription button it is, or it should be, on the screen somewhere around you. You can click onto that if you want to be notified. We also do vlogging videos. I have tried a few reviews, and at some point maybe there might be something different because I don't limit myself. So this channel's a bit of a mixed bag at the best of times. Just to let the newbies know, if there is any newbies, I don't ever know what I'm doing. I very rarely try and plan things, because when I plan it, it doesn't always go to plan, and if I don't plan it, we get something done. It's not a motto to live by, unless you're me. So we'll go with that. So I'm going to shoot into the video and leave you to figure out whether you want to stick around or not. If you do want to stick around and find out what the actual video is about, thank you. If you like the video, please leave me a thumbs up. It really does help me. It's free for you guys. It takes 2 seconds of your time, and I appreciate that. But at the same time, it does boost the algorithm. It helps more people see my video, and unfortunately, more people get exposed to the madness that is me. But, you know, I want to laugh. Okay, let's go straight in there. This one's quite interesting, and sunshine is coming out. So if you see me start to go and back off, that's why. This is from Killstar. I got it on sale. It's too small. Now I got it in a medium. That's what they had left. But this is too small. I think they have sold out as well. But I have been getting tops of a similar style lately, so I thought, ooh, this looks nice. But this bit is not liking, as you can see. These shoulders, it's digging in there. It doesn't actually feel like that tight, like that bad. But like I said, I'm doughy. It doesn't take much pressure to kind of like create a nice big dint in there. So unfortunately, it's too tight on the arms. And then, do pardon, actually, sod it, I had food, I don't care. I had my lunch. I regret nothing. It was a very nice lunch. But I'm just trying it on with a pair of jeans. But it's got, at the moment I'm wearing a Fabletics like bralette crop top, depending on what you want to use it for, underneath this. It is a form fitting to that. It's a bit of a squeeze to get on. In general, it's straight to you. There's a little bit more stretch to go, but the arms are uncomfortable. I love the style. Like I said, I've been getting a couple of things that are in the same style. It does zip up, but it's just, this is too tight. And the net itself isn't too tight. There's room in here. It's this particular band here is just a little bit looser, guys. We would have been away. You know what I mean? But I did order it in a medium, so you know, I'm a 36D up top, so ordering a medium from Killstar. Is it Killstar? Yeah. Forgotten already. No, it's not that forgotten, it's because I second guess myself. There we go, you've got it in. Don't they do beautiful labels? I love this kind of whole tarot card type label. It's mint. Really, really like that. What I might do is, because it's not fitting me, is I'm going to put this onto my Vinted. I'm not bothering sending it back. So I'm going to stick this up onto my Vinted, and you know, I'll leave my details of my Vinted in the box down below. By the way, it's only UK based, so they don't ship outside of the UK. So if you're wanting this top, you'll have to go you'll have to go onto the Killstar website and see if you can find it in the sales. If I can find you a link, I will do so and put it in there, but I really think it's sold out. If you are a UK shopper, then this will be in my Vinted in the next couple of weeks. If it's not on my Vinted by the time you get round to having a look, then just message me on Vinted and I'll let you know if I've still got it, okay? Right, I'm going to run off from this one and change into something else that isn't so restrictive. Okay guys, so this one is a little bit more risque, depending on your definition of. But this is something that I would wear as a crop top, to be honest, in the summer. It's also something I think if it was in the right material you could wear as a bikini top, a bralette. I was trying to think of the other one as well. Crop top, bralette, bikini top, that sort of thing. It's one that I would use for under stuff or over stuff on its own. So it is a bit boobylicious. And it does have, I've got it in black and I've got it in green, and I got it from Shein, and I both got them in large because of my bust size. However, they were too big on the back and I've had to make some adjustments sewing wise. So I'll go through that with you as well. It does have a very long attachment here that brings this up, but I don't like, I like the look of halter necks, but it creates pressure on the back part of my neck, which can be rather painful because I have a sizable bust. So that puts a sizable amount of pressure, if anybody's got a big bust, on that front half of your neck, so it's pulling downwards. Gravity hates boobs generally. So I like to have it tied here, so it's got this like extra bit that I can go, okay, that's getting a bit tight, I can loosen it off and stuff like that. I also did with the black one, which I'm not going to show you today because it's exactly the same. With the black one, I have done the normal tie, so just ignore this bit, so it would go across here. I've then crisscrossed it at the back, I've brought it through here, I've created 2 holes here, and then I've tied it through here, so you've got a double strap. It's a bit more adjustable. So let's drop you down, expose the girls to full ridicule, and the belly, by the way. So this is, I would wear this as a crop top in summer because I'm fully covered. You've got a little bit of naughtiness, a little bit of exposure to the cleavage, but to be fair, I don't really care if it's really hot and it's summer. This is an awesome top. I mean, it's cool. It's a bit like colourful Matrix or a Fifth Element style top, so I really like it. I do have to get over the fact that whenever I sit down, all of this is going to be rolled, but this doesn't particularly, it doesn't matter. It's not a big hoo-ha. It feels reasonably secure now, but let me tell you when I first got it. So I got it in the large. Maybe I would have been better at getting them in the medium, but to be honest, I do believe I still would have had to make adjustments. So I'm going to show you, if you can see at the back, I cut the back completely. Now I've just hand stitched this because I'm really not arsed. You can get it under a machine and make it look professional and proper. I'm not arsed, I just hand stitched it. So I've hand stitched the two, I've made a centre seam and hand stitched it together so that the back has been drawn tighter. So as the back's been drawn tighter, it has given me more support under here. It's held the fabric under here on this lower part, and then it has also brought these 2 panels tighter underneath, so it gives you that extra support here as well, because it really isn't meant to be a supportive bra or bralette. It is a crop top. It's, you know, it is what it is. It's more outdoors and lingerie. Mind you, if you get it in the black, there was, I think, black, green, there might have been a couple of other colours. If it's in red, then you can do all sorts with that. But yeah, this I would totally wear out. I love it. I think it's amazing. It's amazing in the black as well. It's very comfortable, and it was inexpensive, as they usually are from Shein. So if you're willing to adjust, and if you're handy with the needle and thread even, then, you know, I would definitely get yourself one of these, and I will link the items in the box down below because I got them quite recently as well. So as you can see, I'm preparing for summer and I'm preparing for spring, but I'm going to leave this on to try the next item on, which is why. So you will see this underneath. This is from a brand called Cyber Bunny, which I saw on Instagram. They're all right. It's an Asian brand if you're plus sized, and I mean, I'm a UK size 14. I am not a skinny mini. There is jiggly bits, there is flubby bits, there is booby bits and assy bits and curvy bits. We all come in different shapes and sizes. You know, this is what happens. And we, you know, we all have different lives. So all I'm saying to you is Cyber Bunny is not plus size friendly yet. I think most brands are kind of getting around to that size, but it's not plus size friendly yet. I got the largest size that you can get, and like I said, I'm about size 14. You might need a 16 on top with a little bit. It's cheapish stuff, but I really like, oh, I like it with the green. Ooh, that's cool. So I wanted some summer tops, cheeky summer tops, you know, let the girls breathe. But I like Matrix and futuristic style fashion sometimes, so things I can pair together. So okay, maybe I might not pair this with green with the jeans. Maybe I would with a big pair of boots or something. You know, who knows? But this is from Cyber Bunny. I believe it was in a size large. It was definitely the largest that they could go to. This one I like the fit on. It's, like I said, reasonably cheaply made. It's not a cotton or anything like that. It's a stretch fabric. It's what you get. The prices aren't outrageous either. So, you know, but I really like that. I think that's a really nice fit for me. The reason I'm saying to you is the fit doesn't always turn out this way, is this has stretch. There's a couple more items coming this way from the same brand, and there's going to be arm issues, I can tell you right now. There's going to be issues with size overall, trying to get the girls into things and everything. I have tried on all of these items because they arrived a couple of weeks ago and I needed to check what I'd got. They came in individual packages, so I need to check what I've got and send back what I need to send back. I didn't bother sending anything back because it wasn't worth it financially to send it back. If there's anything that doesn't fit, I'm just going to put it straight up onto my UK Vinted, so I'll go through. This one I'm keeping for the time being because it fits. It's really, really comfy. I didn't try it on with the green bralette before, or crop top. I really like it with that, so I would pair these two together. Win. Okay. I will link everything down below as well. Okay. Oh, and the delivery wasn't too bad on time. I was a little concerned because, like I said, they came in 3 separate parcels or 4. One of them didn't turn up when the other 2 did. I messaged them and the customer service got back to me and said they do get individually delivered. Give us a shout if they don't, you know, if it doesn't arrive in a week. So that was good. On to the next. This is interesting. This is the top held upside out. This is from Cyber Bunny again. This is the first top that I usually see on their adverts and I loved it. I wish they had it in black or dark grey, but I went for the grey. Now, I have tried this on and it does look pretty cool, except the arm's too small. That's fixable. However, each time I look at it, I have to mentally try and map which strap goes where, which is why I'm saying to you about the straps. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Let's just try it on and see where everything lands. I think I might have missed a sleeve there as well. I did miss a sleeve. Let's see if I can get my arm back in there. The other thing I like about this but don't like, let me try and get everything back where it is. I like these whole things, but I wish they were on the top, because if they were on the top it wouldn't be so horrifying for anybody like me who has arm jiggle. So I don't like the sleeves on it. It's a weird feeling there, it's a bit tight and then it pushes your jiggly bit out of the bottom. So if they were on the other side, I don't think I'd hate them so much. I'm a bit firmer there than I am, you know, round the other way. No, there is another sleeve, but it's like a drop shoulder sleeve. It's just held on, again, by a little bit of fabric, but it's tight. It's like a little sausage pork roll thing. I don't know what it is. This, I think, goes over my neck. So, yep, let's just try that over there. This, I believe, goes over. Let's just chuck everything over and see where we land. Now, I have not got a picture. I should do what Pretty Pastel Please does and have a picture ready to see if I've constructed this properly. I haven't got one. So we'll see how we go with this. Now, this one I would probably wear without a bralette. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what the hell that looks like. It's very much like a black one that I tried from, I think it was Boo last year. Very much like that in style. I like all these crisscrossy straps, so yes, I've got the green one underneath, but I think it will probably be showing you where the straps lie. So it fits all right. It's covering the ladies. If you didn't wear a bra with this, you're going to be nipples everywhere. There's going to be no holes barred. You'll see straight through it. So just something simple, maybe something not as intricately strapped as this is, but I'd probably couple it with something like a black bralette underneath that has little straps as well, that is a little bit low cut, so that you're doing the thing that you wanted to in the first place. So we've got a bit of a swoopy back to it with one strap that goes across like so. Hopefully you guys can see that because I can't. It does come down low enough here. It's just kind of like where you, so my bust is there, so we've got about this much gap. I like it when I get technical. It covers everything nicely on top. There's two things I'm not keen on. I get it, but it's too tight for me. I'm sorry. I think I could like yank it and like open it up, but I don't like these on the bottom. So with this one, I could detach it and I could turn it and wear it as a separate. I'm gonna miss the thumb hole, but I prefer it that way. This one does have a seam line, so I can actually cut this. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I can actually cut this off, and I will be doing that because I like, look at this. But overall, I'm not hating on it, and it does fit me. So again, I think I got this one in large. Maybe if I bring that across. But I like all of the strappage. I think this is really cool. I like the off the shoulder, that's really cool. I like the showing of the collarbone, you know, the décolletage as they all call it, and whatever. I don't know what it's called. I want to say equipage. I'm not even sure what that means, but I want to say it. But the sleeves are a no-go for me, but that's because I've got doughy arms and it's just, I can feel it. I know it's going on. That's going to pee me off. And I wish it was in a different colour, but I might try, depending. I don't think I can mess around with this fabric, but it doesn't stop me from trying. I've noticed this quite a lot. So this next one, again, I'm doing these all as a whole. I'm showing you all the Cyber Bunny stuff together because, and all the basically summerish kind of crop tops together, especially as it's more boobylicious than you guys have probably ever seen me do. I do get the girls out on the odd occasion, usually much to the joy of my fella, but I don't know what the hell to do with this one. Okay, so we have some spaghetti straps. Let's go with the theme that they need to go somewhere. Is it one shoulder? I really wish I'd like grab the pictures. I don't know. So this one is from Cyber Bunny again. Oh, I think that's the way it goes. It must have these two hanging down. So does that one go over and this one go? I don't know. Okay, let's just get into this thing. Everything that I'm wearing will be linked in the box down below. Okay, so this one I already tried on. I've forgotten how I tried it on. I've forgotten how it went. This does not look right. I think you have, yeah, I think it's one shoulder and you, is it one shoulder? I don't know. I don't know, people. I'm sorry that I wore so many strappy things. I thought at least with the green it would be a good contrast, but I've got necklaces under here as well, so God knows where the straps are going. So one of the straps is here. One of the straps is here. You could wear it over this side. I'm just not sure where you're meant to wear it. Let's drop down and see what the hell happened. So if you imagine, which I'm sure some of my audience probably is this right? Yes, I think this is right from what I remember of the design. Also, I am going to give you a heads up. The Cyber Bunny, some of the names for the tops are a little much. I'm not going to tell you the names for the tops, but some of them do refer to parts of the body and stuff like that, so I'll leave that one with you. But this one I obviously can't wear. This one I'm not going to bother keeping or wear without a bra. It's too small for me. The smaller size I think could get away with it. You have panels either side here that are open. Well, okay, only one side. Only this one side. And then they crisscross underneath, like so. And then you can, it's effectively one shoulder. I don't mind the design of the top. I'm not saying that the design is bad. Oh, okay, so you can just stick around with the straps really and do whatever you like. So let's see where the other one was. So that one was this side. Let's take this one back over and put this one this side. Just doesn't seem quite right. Maybe that one's meant to go that side. I don't know. Let's just try all of the ways. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Maybe that's more like what it's meant to be. My problem with this one is it does just about cover the girls. So if I didn't have a bralette on or crop top, it would just about cover the girls, but you'd have obviously the window of, well, I want to say the window of opportunity, but it's not. I'll break your face if you come near me. So it's not the window of opportunity. These are mine. But it's too risque for me. And also it has a seam line. It has a seam line right across the top here that not only, I like it in a sense that it feels nice and firm and flat against my chest, but it is also pressurising my chest and pushing the girls down. This is never a good way to go if you're big busted. You don't want to encourage the girls to go down, you kind of want to keep them where they are. So, well, depending on your view of what's attractive. To me, you know, I like my cleavage to stay where it is. That's attractive to me. If you like a bit more of a hanging cleavage, then this top could be for you. But this one is going to go onto my Vinted again. So we are, what have we got? One top from Cyber Bunny that's definitely going on to my Vinted. It will not be listed under the name that Cyber Bunny gives it. It will be listed under Cyber Bunny, but there won't be the names, like the proper names, because I don't want kids to see that. I don't want to be responsible for that one. We do have I shown you everything from Cyber Bunny? That last one did come with a little shawl, like a little shrug. I'll be selling that with it as well. Do we have, there's no thumb holes, it's just a little bolero type shrug. So that will be sold with that as well. But it could work for somebody with smaller boobs, breasts, tits, whichever one you want to call it. If you've got a smaller chest, that one could probably work for you as well. And you can always use like boob tape to securely set yourself in there. However, for me, it does the two things that I'm not keen on, which is it's a risk of nipple slip, and it's also a case of it's putting pressure on my bust or my chest, which I don't like, so we'll go with that. Okay. Hi guys, so that brings us to the end of that video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do decide to stick around and actually join the clan, we'd be more than happy to have you. Of course we would. I'm only a little channel, but thank you. If you just liked the video and you're just passing through, like I said, if you've got time to leave me a thumbs up, I'm appreciative of that. I can never get my words out either. You will have noticed that, I have no doubt, through the video. And I make words up as well. Oh, sunshine, lovely. Okay, on that note, I hope you're all doing okay. I know it's a bit crazy out there at the moment, and I'm sending nothing but good vibes out to people. So I will leave you with the rest of your day or night. Have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.